Welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Football Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, the voice of the world. You'll be seeing his dial about another quarter of an hour's time, and you'll officially see the man behind the voice.
Boy,
so look out, be prepared.
All the audience will be looking forward to that.
Yeah, there's all the crowd all around the world is waiting for it.
They'll be poised at their computer screens.
I've had a lot of comments the last 2 or 3 years about your voice, so it's about time. It's in your head.
The voice of Woodbine.
Voice of the world.
Right. Okay, well, before we get into the game, we're going to have a quick look at a Super Rules game back in the day, 1981. It says here, August the 20th. Will you sort of start with Dick Clay?
One of the champions of Richmond for the champion centre line of Dick Clay, Francis Burke, and Billy Barrett.
Now, who did you play on?
I was on City Jackson, ex-champion Carlton player.
No, he beat you, didn't he?
No, I killed him, mate. But he took it well, because after the game we had a drink and come home and play together.
Right.
But we only won by 2 points something, didn't we?
It says the scores of... It's only got one score there.
What's the score?
Oh, it says in Canberra scores of 5-7, 56, and then there's no opposition.
Yeah, we played on the Manuka Oval in Canberra.
The big oval.
That was our Super Rules game against the combined Super Rules Open from South Australia. Was played before the grand final, who Cowboy O'Neill coached the winning team.
Oh, wow.
Cowboy O'Neill, you remember that?
Yeah, St Kilda player.
And that's the biggest ground I've ever played on my life.
Humongous.
But I actually kicked it wasn't a winning goal, it was the second last goal of the game. From the half-back flank, I ran off City, took a couple of bounces, popped the thread in.
Bang. See you later.
As I said once before, City Jackson used to always save his best games against Richmond.
Yeah.
Always. He did.
Carlton.
He'd averaged 3 or 4 goals a game over the last the amount of time he played football. But he took my hands up and said, "Too good, Barry." Right, fair enough.
Very good.
So we had a drink. That was
yeah, a little drink.
82.
This is 81.
81.
This is
yeah.
August 81.
Particularly Clay. He was a very quiet sort of fellow.
Quiet fella. Just got the job done.
I mean, I thought he would have might have been a bit out there when you sort of retire and play. He was a bit
reserved.
But I got a photo with him.
There it is, live. Now, you went to see the Edi Asp Pines elimination file, Barry.
Yes, I was expecting, I thought the Pines would make a meal of Edi Asp. I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd, you want to know about the crowd?
Let's give us the crowd and the conditions, Barry.
The crowd, I'd say average.
Average crowd for a final in Frankston.
Yeah, I mean, two exciting teams, isn't it? Yeah, I'd say it'd be a bigger crowd next week for the
semi-finals.
It was the second semi, aren't they?
First and second, yep.
The winner of those goes in the grand final, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it was an ordinary crowd, but it was a perfect day for football.
Ordinary crowd, perfect day for football.
Yep.
Now, how did Chelsea go in the under-19s and seconds, Barry?
Well, I tell you now, I didn't get over there to watch the under-19 because it started about 9 o'clock or something. I was just getting to bed then.
That's right.
But I got over there for the last half. Oh, I beg your pardon. They got Chelsea under-19s. Apparently got beaten pretty easy. 4 goals, 6, 8, 9. But I thought they would have. They had Silver playing in the under-19s and Daniel Arsman.
Under-19s.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're only 18. But Chelsea 4-6 to 8-9, which is a bit of a thrashing, isn't it?
Yeah.
25 goals.
So Chelsea are all out now. They're out of all.
But both of them out, but all the boys are there.
Yeah.
I went over the other side of the ground this time because that's where the rooms are on the other side.
Yeah.
But all the Chelsea, so I went over there. Roland Clark was there.
Roland and all
the Chelsea. But then I watched the seconds, the second half, the seconds.
Yeah.
They should have won easy.
But they didn't.
They just. Well, they've actually they kicked 5 11 for God's sake to 7-5. They had 16 shots to 12. And they had a chance to win with about 2 minutes to go. One of the fellas, I think it might have been Charity. Charity wasn't too famous.
Which is disappointing.
I thought they would have cleaned them up, and anyway, they're out.
So Chelsea's out officially for the year. Let's get into that game, the Edi Asp Pines game. First half, Barry, give us your first half.
First half, Edi Asp started very well.
Very well.
Pines, the ball was getting up on the forward line, but Edwards was taking marks, but he was a bit off target early doors.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you about him and Hendry later, but no, it was pretty even. But at half time, Edi Asp led 6-2. Good kicking team. 4-10. 6-2 to 4-10.
So that's the first half. So it's pretty close.
It wasn't a very good stand, but the second half picked up.
Second half. Go get into the second half then, Barry.
Well, they went into another gear. Edi Asp. They were a pretty good side, but I'll tell you later that they won't go anywhere near. They won't go any further.
Okay.
Against YCW or Mount Eliza.
Okay.
But what's his name? The Mannix brothers, the most unattractive footballers you can see. They play well.
They've been hit fairly severely with the ugly stick.
Oh look, yeah, and they looks like he wouldn't have washed his hair for a very long time, Colin. But they never looked like losing. They just took over but the final score was 14-12 Edi Asp to 10-17. If they would have kicked a bit straight at Pines, it would have been a lot close. But they never looked as though they were going to lose Edi Asp.
Give us the main goal kickers for each side.
Well, you just give me some of the ones. It was pretty hard to see what was going on down the end there. Garth got 5, right?
Yeah.
So, beg your pardon, 3, didn't he?
Yes.
3. 4 to Meehan. Mike Meehan, yeah. And Wark, W-A-R-K-E. Just 2 goals or 3 goals?
2 goals.
And the rest were single goal kickers. But for Pines,
yep.
Guy Hendry, he's a star.
Kicked a star.
He is a star, that fella. Tell you about him.
How many did he kick?
Kicked 5. Edwards kicked 2, but he kicked about 4 out of bounds. I'm in 4 points.
Question mark.
And T got 2.
Right. So he was well held.
Oh no, he was. I'll tell you about him in a minute.
Give us your best players then, Barry.
Best players for Edi Asp were the Mannix brothers, Garth, Derbyshire, T, and Meehan.
So, and the other best players?
The best players, that's all for them. For Pines, the best players for Pines were Guy Hendry, Parker, Aaron Edwards, Luke Potts, and Maylings.
Okay, then Barry, give us the highlights package.
Well, the highlights with both sides were unreal. Look, Aaron Edwards. Look, I'm telling you now. I was telling State, who was alongside me back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, he was telling me all about the 83s and 84s, and a couple of other fellas there. I've never seen for a very long time so much very classy high marking for both sides.
Yeah.
Including, I reckon, I wrote down here. Aaron Edwards took about at least 6 marks of the day.
Yeah.
And took about 10 all up. And Guy Hendry, he took about 5 marks of the day and had about 10 marks.
Wow, so he did really well.
I mean, look, some of them are. Have you ever seen him? You seen
him?
Yeah. He was he's going up and
big boy.
But he wasn't kicking very straight. But Guy Hendry, well, he kicked 5 goals, and as I said, I've never seen such good marking from both sides ever. And the fella from Edi Asp, Garth, number 2. I got him there. He was a new recruit last year. He kicked 6 against us last year down at Edi Asp.
Yeah.
He was taking marks too. It was very spectacular marks on. It was good to watch.
Dominating.
But
so is that the highlights packet? Any more highlights?
No, it was just on the bottom. I said it was a treat to watch. It was just
to watch the excellent.
I kept saying, have a look. How did he was getting marks in the middle of packs and of course Guy Hendry, number 22, he took 2 marks in the goal square and he was in between 2. He just stuck. The hands are stuck on
clamps. So this
I'm still getting excited about talking about it.
Okay. So that leads us to the votes. One vote. One vote
to Jared Garth.
Yep. 2 votes.
2 votes to Guy Hendry.
And 3 votes.
3 votes to Aaron Edwards.
Even only kicked 2
goals. 2 goals, but he had about. It must have taken 10 or 11 marks. But he give away 2 or 3 goals.
Okay.
He was an exciting machine.
Yeah.
And I thought he's only 25. He's 31.
31.
But he played with Richmond.
He's in the twilight.
But he played with Richmond 2 years. He must have been in Richmond for a fair while.
Yeah, a few years.
I had a look at him. I was standing alongside him at 3/4 time. I was telling you before I come on air today that I got the camera. I should have got some teams of him, but he was he's a powerful brute.
Yep. Who's this?
Aaron Edwards.
Yep.
Powerfully built and.
I thought you were talking about the person that you were standing next to.
Well, I will. I'll tell you now. And I was sitting watching the game. I heard someone say that Justin Martin and Brett. What's his name?
Delidio?
No, not Brett. I wrote it down. Where is it?
What's his name?
What's his first? Number 5 he is for Richmond. What's his name?
Don't have it written here.
Anyway, the star.
You've got to get to know your own players.
Brendan Ellis. He
got to get to know your own players, Barry.
Well, he's only a newcomer this year, Brendan Ellis, but and he was saying about half Dustin March around. But anyway, I get it at three-quarter time watching the coaches talk. Who did stand next to me? D. Martin and Brendan Ellis.
D. Martin.
Number 4 and number 5.
Oh.
And
need number 3.
I don't know why my brain must have been shut. Why didn't I get my camera out and say, "Hey, go and dust this," and Barry from Richmond.
You got a bit overawed. You got a bit overawed.
But he's a monster. He's 6'1" and 6'2".
Yeah.
That's why they can't hold him.
Big boy, strong, fast, one-on-one.
Because he's got very good friends with Aaron Evans.
Yeah.
That's why.
So a bit of celebrity watching there. Now tell us what's happening next week, Barry.
Well, I'll be going down. We've got the games. We've got those games organised. There's a game on Saturday which is between Edi Asp and Mornington. I think I'm pretty sure about that. But
yeah, we checked that.
Yeah, and the game on the Sunday is between Mount Eliza and Frankston West, which will be a boomer.
I think you got that the other way round. It's Mount Eliza, Frankston on Saturday, and Mornington, Edi Asp on Sunday.
Well, I better make sure of that.
Yeah, I know. I checked that.
We just checked before we coming out.
I checked it before, and you changed it.
So it's Mornington versus Edi Asp on Sunday.
That's right.
Well, that'll be an order.
Mount Eliza versus Frankston on Saturday.
I'll go on Saturday. Snake's going to watch game of Eastern District.
You should cheerio to Snake too.
Yeah, it's about time I sent you. He's the first one to watch my video every week.
Well, you should be saying
that. It's about time I sent you.
I might have to give him a special cheerio.
You will.
Not now. I'll wait for it.
Well, I focus the camera on you, but Snake, it's about time I sent you a cheerio. But he's very loyal, true supporter.
Audience. He's one of your audience. Now, so we discussed what's happening next week, and you'll be there live to give you full updates.
Well, make sure. It says here.
Get your brain right.
There's a fixture that was in the record.
That's the final series. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Next week.
Next Saturday. 12th. Saturday the 12th.
So it doesn't say it's got. Well, it can't say the winner because it doesn't know.
No, it doesn't know. But you'll be there live.
Yeah, I'll be there one of the days, and Saturday will be a good day. Yeah, because I missed the Saturday game because the other games are on the Sunday. The preliminary finals on Sunday, isn't it?
That's right.
And the grand final.
Yep. Sunday.
Yeah. So
you go Saturday this week and then Sunday.
So I'll be covering.
So you'll be there live next week.
That will be a top game.
Top game. Get all the votes.
You can toss up whoever wants to win that Sunday game because they won't get near YCW or Mount Eliza. So
tell us, Barry, Cheerios.
Cheerios. Yeah. Annie and Carla. She said I didn't send her a Cheerio last week.
No, it's like you're angry with her. But you.
No, I did.
No, we'll have to give her a double one this week.
Well, you got 2, Annie, this time. But I know I've missed. She's always first came off the ring. PH and Sandy and Carlos. A bit out with North Melbourne there on Saturday, PH. But
I wouldn't get too far ahead of yourself.
I'm not
be a bit more conservative.
They're playing North Melbourne next week. I'll tell you what, and they can have all the players back they want. And that'll be 2 or 3 more if they wanted. I mean, the rest are 9. But and they're $1.70. I'll back them to win by between 25 and 40. That'll be about 4 or 5. Better to back that way. If they go to Richmond, we're going to win. They generally win by. They don't win by small margins. Okay. So I'll take the odds and so stick with them next week. PH, we'll fix them right up.
That's a good game. If you go to the Saturday game, you'll be able to watch that live here on Sunday.
That's right. It's on a Sunday. Yeah. Wow, that's just as well a reminder because I'd have to come home from the game from. No, that's worked out pretty well, PH. So you can watch it too. They get up in Cairns, don't they? Yeah,
probably. Yeah. Channel 7, mate.
Up in Cairns.
Yep.
Yeah, and I seen Stuart Brook. I seen him went to ask him how he's.
More people.
Well, he's one of his son a few weeks ago, and he had his little son in the rooms. Little Marley. He's a gorgeous little kid, I tell you. So cheerio to you, Stuart Brook and Terry. I hope things are going right. I should have inquired about your thumb on Saturday, but I was pretty busy watching what was going on in the rooms. But Was I going to say something else about something?
Cheerio.
Oh yes, here. I'll just go.
Hang on.
I'm just going to show the
There we go. That's a goodbye from me. There we go.
There he is. There's a man. There's a man. The voice of the world.
That's a special goodbye from special cheerio from me.
Good.
Snake.
Now you're all seen this fella now. The handsome looking bird, isn't he? Look at him. Big man.
All right.
And a very clever man too.
So that's goodbye from me.
And goodbye from me. Well done.